The bold and the beautiful spoilers. Dylan's baby bombshell. Will's world explodes as Electra is devastated. The drama at Forrester Creations is about to reach a fever pitch as the bold and the beautiful asterisk delivers one shocking twist after another. Secrets, heartbreak, and explosive revelations dominate the canvas this week, but one storyline rises above the rest. Dylan is preparing to drop a life-changing baby bombshell that could permanently alter the lives of everyone involved. As the truth inches closer to the surface, Will Spencer finds himself caught in the emotional crossfire, while Electra faces a crushing betrayal that leaves her questioning everything she believed about the man she loves. With emotions running high and loyalties constantly shifting, Lowe's Angels is about to witness one of the biggest relationship shakeups of the summer. Dylan's secret can no longer stay hidden. For weeks, Dylan has carried a burden that has become impossible to ignore. Every conversation has hinted at a deeper truth, and every guilty glance has suggested that something enormous has been waiting beneath the surface. Now the secret is finally ready to explode. According to the latest spoilers, Dylan reveals information involving a baby that sends shockwaves through multiple families. Whether he recently discovered the truth himself or has deliberately kept it hidden remains unclear, but one thing is certain: the revelation changes everything. Those closest to Dylan immediately begin questioning every decision he's made over the past several months. Suddenly, innocent moments take on entirely new meanings as friends and family realize they completely misunderstood his recent behavior. As whispers spread throughout Lowe's Angels, the emotional fallout begins almost instantly. Will Spencer's perfect life falls apart. No one is hit harder than Will Spencer. Already struggling to balance family expectations, romantic complications, and his own future, Will suddenly finds himself confronting a reality he never imagined. The baby bombshell leaves him stunned. If the revelation directly affects his relationship, Will must quickly decide whether to fight for the future he envisioned or walk away before more damage is done. Every answer he receives only creates additional questions, leaving him emotionally exhausted. For the first time in a long while, Will begins doubting the people he trusted most. His confidence disappears as he wonders whether anyone has truly been honest with him. Friends attempt to offer support, but even their encouragement cannot erase the overwhelming sense of betrayal he feels after learning the truth. His world isn't simply shaken. It completely explodes. Electra faces her worst nightmare. While Will struggles with confusion, Electra experiences pure heartbreak. She has invested her heart in believing their relationship could survive anything. Unfortunately, the baby revelation threatens to destroy that hope in an instant. Electra is devastated. Every future she imagined suddenly feels uncertain as painful questions consume her thoughts. Did Will know? Was Dylan hiding the truth from everyone? Has she been manipulated from the very beginning? The uncertainty proves almost as painful as the revelation itself. Electra desperately searches for someone willing to give her honest answers, but conflicting stories only deepen her emotional wounds. Instead of finding comfort, she discovers even more reasons to question everyone around her. Katie sees trouble coming. Katie Logan has witnessed enough family drama over the years to recognize disaster before it fully unfolds. As tensions increase, Katie realizes the baby secret could divide several families if handled carelessly. She attempts to encourage honesty before more lives are damaged. Unfortunately, her advice may arrive too late. Years of experience have taught Katie that hidden truths rarely stay buried forever, especially in Lowe's Angels. She worries that every delay simply gives the eventual explosion even greater destructive power. Watching Will's struggle breaks her heart, but she knows shielding him from reality would only make things worse. Sometimes painful truth is better than comforting lies. Brooke and Ridge find themselves drawn into the chaos. No major family crisis remains isolated for long. Brooke and Ridge soon become involved as they try to understand how Dylan's revelation affects everyone connected to them. Brooke sympathizes with Electra's heartbreak and encourages compassion rather than anger. Ridge, however, focuses on accountability. He believes someone must accept responsibility for allowing the situation to spiral out of control. Their differing opinions create fresh disagreements between them, proving that even stable relationships can become strained when family loyalty is tested. Meanwhile, Forrester Creations becomes filled with rumors as employees struggle to separate fact from speculation. Business meetings become secondary as everyone discusses the shocking personal drama unfolding around them. Steffi watches every move carefully. Steffi has spent years protecting her family from unexpected threats. She immediately recognizes that Dylan's revelation carries consequences extending well beyond one relationship. Steffi carefully observes everyone's reactions before deciding how to respond herself. She suspects additional secrets remain hidden beneath the surface. If she's right, the baby bombshell may represent only the beginning of a much larger scandal. Rather than rushing to judgment, Steffi quietly gathers information, determined to uncover the complete truth before choosing sides. Her patience could ultimately prove wiser than everyone else's emotional reactions. Dylan faces the consequences. Regardless of his intentions, Dylan cannot escape accountability forever. Once the truth becomes public, he faces difficult conversations with nearly everyone affected. Some believe he acted out of fear. Others believe he deliberately deceived the people closest to him. Dylan insists the situation is more complicated than it appears. Whether anyone believes him remains another question entirely. His explanations may earn sympathy from a few people, but rebuilding broken trust could require much more than simple apologies. In Los Angeles, damaged relationships rarely heal overnight. Love is put to the ultimate test. As the week continues, every major couple faces emotional challenges. Will and Electra must determine whether their love is strong enough to survive overwhelming uncertainty. Brooke and Ridge debate how much forgiveness people deserve after life-changing mistakes. Katie attempts to keep peace while quietly worrying that even more revelations remain hidden. Throughout the city, characters discover that trust is far easier to lose than rebuild. Some relationships emerge stronger after surviving painful truths. Others collapse under the weight of betrayal. No one knows which fate awaits Will and Electra. What happens next? Although Dylan's baby revelation dominates the week, spoilers suggest its consequences will continue unfolding for weeks to come. Questions surrounding the baby's identity, the timeline of events, and who knew the truth promise to keep viewers guessing. Will Spencer's future hangs in the balance as he decides whether to forgive or move on. Electra faces perhaps the most difficult emotional journey of all, as she struggles to rebuild her confidence after such devastating heartbreak.